I swear it's hard to do this with glasses. Hello Internet, this is Ashleigh DJ Cutler. You probably know me as Ash will forever, and in which case, if you do, just call me Ash and we'll move along. This channel's been silent for a very long time, and I'm here today to tell you that's going to change shortly in the future. We are looking at, my team and I that is, which includes the lovely Nala15 who is responsible for this mask. Anyway, moving on. We're going to be bringing you at least one, if not two, limited animation TV shows over on the Rainbow Wolf Productions channel. In the meantime, I'm going to be trying out some PMVs, picture music videos, for those of you who don't know, which you're probably aware, but oh well. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to be bringing you some PMVs, some limited animation stuff of my own, and various other things in the meantime. But we'll be sharing more previews and more other information on my Patreon. And what comes on Patreon will go onto Ko-fi, rather, within a week or two after it's posted on Patreon. These stories are going to be focusing on, of course, the Windwater Pack, which we've been talking about for 10 years, and you'd think we'd be done by now. But, limited team, small team, sorry. It's also going to be focusing on Branded by Tears, the story of Maja, a lion African lioness, and her son, Sigumba, I hope to hell I'm saying it correctly, a cheetah cub she adopts after the loss of her litter. You're probably aware of Branded by Tears to a point. If you're not, the link to the Wattpad version of the story is in the description. And it's still a work in progress. It's being cleaned up and re-edited a little bit before we finish it off, but that will be the basis of our new series. And we're going to be testing a few things out, seeing how it works, seeing what we can do. And right now we are looking for storyboard artists, animators, and later we will be looking for voice actors. We already have contact with a few people who were cast originally in TWP, and we will be reaching out to them first, but once they've had their chance, and given, I don't know how else to word that, basically as soon as they've had the chance to say yes or no, we'll be opening up a voice act call and going from there. I don't know of a release date yet. We'll hopefully be more consistent than we have been, preferably once a month to bi-monthly. I'd rather love it if we could do weekly, but I don't think that's possible with our team at this point, unless of course we got a miracle. But in the meantime, I want to thank all of you who do support me on Patreon, Ko-fi, who watch me on DeviantArt, follow me on Twitter, my subscribers here on YouTube. You're all awesome, you all rock, and if we all pull together, we can bring Crystal Prism to life and give you guys all the best soul vacation destination we can provide. I hope this video finds you well. I hope you're having a good day, and see you next time. Bye! This video is made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Please, support me on Patreon or Ko-fi. Thank you!
He calls to the powers of earth, sea and sky, of dragon and fairy and shades of the night. He calls to his ancestors of blood and bone, of womb and tomb and standing stone. Lady, stir your cauldron well, chant your words and sing your spell. Deep within this darkened hall, hear the goddess Ceridwen call. Come and taste of the cauldron's brew, and magic she will give to you. You will dance in the eye of the storm, your Ceridwen's children, the